Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's put some conditioner on my hair. Oh, today, hello. Oh, hello, everybody, and welcome. Good morrow. How we all diddling? Big house massive. Nice to see you, my loves. There she is, that's right. Got any events going on near Liverpool soon? Drag to the Musicals is coming that end, I think. And Salford's not so far away. Thank you. I'm in my little blonde era. Hi, Matthew. Hello. Good morning. Today I'm doing a thing with BBC Radio. We've been doing these little sections about the Manchester mural outside the Molly House. So we started. Erica Farrow. Hello, Erica Farrow. Good morning, Poppy. Hope you're well. If you should be in school, then be doing that rather than being here, please. Hello, Brazil. Betos. Yeah, we've been doing these little sort of mini docu-series. So we covered Fufu Lamar to start with, who is like a Manchester legend. And then, thank you. And then we just did one about Quentin Crisp, because he's on the mural too. Morning, Nick. Good morning, Maxine. Hope you're well. Hello from sunny Stoke. How are you doing, Richard? Hope you're well. When is Stoke Pride going to book me again? When is that going to happen? It's very sad when you help set things up and then, you know, you get a bit of success and then people go, oh yeah, we just won't book you ever again. It's strange. Thank you, Matthew. So today we're doing Emmeline Pankhurst and we're doing Alan Turing. Of course, if you don't know, Emmeline Pankhurst was part of the suffragette movement. One of the, you don't work on it now. Well, that might be why I never get booked. Hi, Scott, baby. How are you? Oh, I think other people can hear me. There have been answers. So, hello, Prague. Yeah, come and see me. Emily, I have no idea. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So Emmeline Pankhurst was part of the suffragette movement, which was about female suffrage, and the kind of like female suffrage. The suffrage movement was kind of the cornerstone of feminism. That's, you know, the idea that women should have equal rights. Oh, he left 4 years ago. Crikey. Well, I hope it wasn't acrimonious. It has been a long time, lovely Scott. Fingers crossed I'll see you again soon, eh? Where are you based at the moment? So she's one of the kind of beginning movement of feminism. And they talked very much about, being freed from the expectations of their sex. Which is why when TERFs talk about sex-based rights, they just out themselves as not really knowing what the hell they're on about. Because the whole point of the suffrage movement and of feminism is that you are not constrained by your sex. You are not forced to be this or that because of your sex. That those ideas, that sex, biological essentialism, is gotten rid of. Hello, Robert. I read it for you. Hope that made you happy. When am I inviting Mason onto a live? I'd love to do a live with Mason. Honestly, what a hoot Mason Alexander Park is. What an absolute hoot. I just had the best time with them the other day. And then we're doing Alan Turing, who, of course, helped to crack the Enigma code, and was then vilified for his sexuality, chemically castrated, and died because of it, because of the way that he was treated. Am I still in Manchester? Yes, I am. I am at the moment. I'll see you later, Holly. We were just talking about the suffrage movement and its sort of founding of the feminist movement, that they kind of feed through to each other. And the suffragettes wanted freeing from their sex. Oh, that's nice. Bletchley Park. I think I've been to Bletchley Park. I think I went with Paul. Is there a big hall with a great big chair in it that you're allowed to sit in? Is it that one? Yes, Scott, we're doing really well. Thank you, Gorgie. Oh, I do miss seeing your face. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Yeah, so today is another really interesting day. Oh, Annie. That's exciting. Maybe I don't know what Bletchley Park is. I'm thinking of Blenheim Palace. That's what I'm thinking of. Have I eaten well? Yeah, that would be gorgeous. I'd love that. I've had porridge today. Oh, of course, Bletchley Park was the Code Breakers place. Okay, now I'm on the right page. Silly me thinking about Blenheim Palace. A lovely fountain. Well, Lisa, here we are. We're awake, we're alive, and we're at 'em. Been quite a busy week this week. I have had a face on most days to do interviews and stuff because, of course, which drag room is hotter, Manc or Gran Canaria? Manchester. The drag room in Gran Canaria is in a cave, so it keeps quite cool, actually. But it's never cold in that one. That one is kind of warm. But the temperature stays pretty constant. So it never gets super hot or super cold. Luciana! Hello, darling. I'm doing some interviews today. Annie Brooks, to anyone who loves Eurovision. Whoa, oh. I'm doing some interviews today for BBC Radio Manchester, continuing our highly set. Well, they're trying to keep it going. So Liverpool Pride hasn't fully cancelled, and the thing with Pride is that it's a protest anyway. So just because the main stage might not happen, it doesn't mean that other places won't have things that will happen. I think they will. Where's my little... There. Yeah, so today is interviews about Emmeline Pankhurst and Alan Turing. So we already have one about Fufu Lamar that you can go look for on BBC Sounds. And I mean, if you just look for Fufu Lamar, Divina, and BBC, you would find that. And it's really, really interesting. We talked to Kevin Hind, who was one of Fufu's dressmakers. All about his memories of Fufu and what it was like. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, Lisa, exactly. Lorena, we're going to have a great time. Drags and Musicals, I just had a meeting about it this morning with the producer. So we're getting all the costumes sorted out, which I'm super excited about. We have another queen to announce, which I'm super excited about. Yes, Sleeping Beauty at Beam in Hertford. That's where my next panto is. Who else is coming to Drag to the Musicals? And where am I seeing you? And of course, before that happens, there's the Diana mixtape, which I've been furiously learning the words for this week. We start rehearsals on Monday. Are there tickets left? Lisa, yes. Yes, there's still some tickets left. Berlin Sunday. So the dress that I wore on Sunday is one that I had made for... I went to Parliament for went to Parliament for an LGBT event, and I found all the headlines of things that politicians had said about gay people and trans people, all the transphobic and homophobic things that they'd said, and I put those all over that dress. Because you're not allowed for those events. The dress code was very strict. It said that you're not allowed to wear anything overtly political. So I didn't. I turned it into some art and I just wore what they'd said about us instead. Yeah. So that's what that dress was. Yeah, that's what the idea was. It was like newspaper print, because that's exactly where they'd said all of these vile things about us. And I just felt that it was, while there are MPs in Parliament who are really supportive of us, like a newspaper, exactly. Yes, exactly. Well, they all came to admire the dress and say, oh, wow, I love this. It's amazing. I said, read it. Because, yeah, well, there are MPs who absolutely do support us. Exactly, Lisa. There aren't enough of them. Yeah, Jane, I'll see you in Coventry. Ellie, you absolutely should do that. Pardon me. She's outrageous. Oh, thank you, Shane. So glad you had a good time. Was Daniel Lismore there? I don't know that he was there for this one. Johannes was there. Johannes Radbay. It's really nice seeing him there. Oh, Ellie, thank you. That's very kind of you. A hydrated queen. Not hydrated enough, I'll tell you that for nothing. It's so dry, isn't it? Did I get to pick my own song? No, it was all JCM. Yeah, it was all John. I'd actually asked if I could have sung Origin of Love because it was such a pivotal moment for me watching the film. Am I excited for Hartford? Yes, I am. I just went to Leeds yesterday to take the fabric for one of the costumes to be made, which is super exciting. Julie is really talented, and her kind of specialism is reveals. So I'm super excited for that to get made. And I've got another one already being made. And I'm playing the Enchantress, so everything is kind of rose themed. Which I'm excited about. Sarah, congrats on your PhD. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know it was Midnight Radio until the week before. Because like I say, I thought I was doing Origin of Love, which was just such a... Yeah, it was like a lightning bolt for me. Because it just reminded me that we just make all these stories up, you know? About our origins, about, you know, Adam and Eve, and it's all just made up to make the world make sense for us all. Ah, Mama G, I'm with Mama G. You know, I'm super excited. I've heard nothing but loveliness. Carl Harris, how are the awards? Hello, James and Maisie. Hello, my loves. Right, we're going to do a bit of blush. Bit of the old blush. Hey, a little bit of blush. Shove it on your face. Oh, okay, great. Tempest Rose. I'll have a look at that. Thanks, Rob. I already House Ludo. He's good. He's stopping with one of Johnny's friends because Johnny and Paul are going to Berlin for a little holiday while I go to London to start working again. Hello, Vauxhall Queen. Oh, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl. You dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm... Good morning. Good morning. I don't think I'll be doing adult panto again this time. Usually I only do adult panto every kind of 3 years. That seems to be the shape of how often I do. I got itchy nose because of all this powder. Oh my goodness. That's usually the shape of how things go for me with adult panto. And I have just signed with a new agency, which I'll be announcing who very shortly. And changing all my information about who to contact and all of that stuff, which I'm super excited about. They are fantastic. And lots of my friends work with them as well. So I'm really excited about that. It's going to be another good step forwards for me. And we're already trying to make things happen. So, this year is already busy. I've been very, very lucky. And then next year, we're just going to do our best, as we always do. Got tickets for Priscilla. Oh, I wish I was in that too. I would love to do Priscilla. I would love to do Priscilla. It'd be an absolute freaking dream. Wouldn't that be great, huh? Colour my world in sunshine every day. Yeah, you can colour my world. Yeah, it's a great show. Great show. I'm too young for Bernadette, darling. She's supposed to be like 60. This. I'm thinking, what am I supposed to be doing now? This. And I do need to hurry up because I need to be in a taxi pretty soon. If you have a fab lolly for your breakfast, is that one of your 5 a day? I don't think so. I'm really sorry. Oh, I'm doing interviews today about Emmeline Pankhurst and Alan Turing. That's what's happening today, Nina. I hope your meeting went well. Get your fab a day. What am I going to do with this? Oh, I know. Let's do a little bit of something else in here. I'm going to do a bit of this. Not the Aldi cheese strings. You can't live off them alone. Are there any panto roles you haven't played yet that you'd like to play? So many. You're on your way back to Manchester. Bella, the trains have been insane this entire week. They have been insane. I have never known them be so busy all week. And Calippo's for balance. There, that's a bit of that, isn't it? That's a bit of that. Hello, Gareth. How are you, dear? You all right? Where are you in the world at the moment, Gareth, baby? Melbourne. Is it sunny and warm or is it raining? Freezing. There we go. That's that. What gig am I doing this evening? It's actually 11:15 in the morning, and I am getting ready to go do some interviews. Yeah, Melbourne is just like the UK. It's actually very like Manchester, I think, Melbourne. There. Right, let's put, hello Hayley, how are you, babe? Let's put some lips on. Can I ask my new agent to get me and Paul on Celeb Gogglebox? I'll pitch it. All right, Gareth, baby, you have a gorgeous time. That's it on my lips a little bit. Put some highlighter on. Shakespearean, absolutely, yes. Yeah, I'd love to. That's that. Get the lips on. Have a coffee, darling. Enjoy. That's a lip. What wig is coming down off the shelf? A big red one today. I'm doing red and silver today because it's so hot. Oh, gorgeous Connie. I'm so glad, Jane. It's so hot. And I have this big silver peignoir, which I think will help keep me a bit cool. Because it's quite light. So I'm gonna go for that today. Oh, what have you done? How did I decide which ones? Well, I sort of went through which ones do I definitely need here, which ones are the most useful here, and then which are the ones that I use less or haven't used at all, and sent those to Gran Canaria. It was quite methodical. So about half are here and half are there. Although some of the ones here, I need to fix them. Right, we're going to stick the lashes on and then we're going to run away. Get myself ready. Get an Uber. There we go. Eyelashes on. I know, such quick makeup today. Smashed it on. And whatever you're up to today, I hope you have a gorgeous, gorgeous day, my darlings. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Lots of love. Mwah. Bye.